Yay! Hi, everybody. Wow, hey, everyone. Wow, everyone's vibing. Hi, Kojiro. Hi, Bokunya. Hi, Beam. Hi, Supreme Lord Ender. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. I see people asking about the stream title of, Spicy Hole. Well, as it turns out, I was, looking at where we were in the game, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, we're in the Red Pepper Crater. And I was like, that's just a synonym for Spicy Hole. So that's why it... Anyway, hi everyone. What's this Kojiro breaking from building a bed, hoping getting done? Oh my gosh, oh, good luck. Good luck to you. The build estimate was an hour, and that was like 5 hours ago. Oh no, Kojiro. Oh no. I hope you can get it done soon. I hope that this stream helps while you put that together, because putting together furniture sucks, y'all. I mean, I truly apologize if you're someone who puts furniture together for a living and you like it, but putting furniture together sucks. And every bed that I've ever put together has been a rough time. The vibes will spurn you on. I hope so. Hope we can help you, Kojiro. But IKEA furniture recently have someone else do it. Yeah, it is a rough time. So, hold on. Chompy. Sorry, she's meowing really loud and losing her mind. Okay, so speaking of, I was gonna try and make some kind of segue or pun into building furniture into playing the video game, but that didn't work. I can't think of anything. So how about we just play the video game? And I don't try and make a pun. How's that? Does that sound good to everybody? Okay, great. Let's play the video game. Let's get some sound on here for y'all. Okay, so OBS did the thing again, where it updated right before I went live. Shocking, right? So let me know if there's any problems. I tested everything beforehand as usual, but it seems fine, but let me know how it is, and if you need me to fix anything, I will fix it for you. Hi spiders! Hi everybody! Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're in the Spicy Hole. The Red Pepper Crater. Kojiro, I am speaking the truth. And yeah, so I don't really remember exactly where we're at in the crater. We did this, okay, I remember this. I don't remember exactly which way we were going, but we're here. We'll get it figured out. Oh, okay, so everyone is here. A lot of people are here, not everyone, but a lot of people are here. Beam and Spiders and a bunch of pals are here. I have to ask now. Kirby demo. Did everyone play the Kirby demo? You gotta tell me, cause oh boy. Hi Kevin, welcome. Thanks for coming by the stream. Beam played it finally. Yes. Oh, Beam, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, Kevin, you have to play it. It's so good. No, Spiders, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You've been fighting the gorilla all morning. Just locked in the epic battle with this gorilla. It's so good. I almost like, I got so emotional playing it because I was just like, it's so much cuter and funnier than I like, and more beautiful than I could have thought. Like, it is amazing. So I'm really excited. Supreme Lord Ender, I totally understand. I also was kind of thinking that, but then I was like, I can't, who am I kidding? I can't freaking resist. I have to play it. When in doubt, press Y. It won't hurt anything, so why not? It's cut out and it's a pun. It's Nolan. The spirit of Nolan is coming to join us. Hi, Sparkle Sprout. Yeah, you should go for it. Also, you get like little bonuses if you play the demo and complete it before the game comes out. So it's a good thing. I cannot wait to get in that Waddle Dee town. I want to get in the little Waddle Dee town. I want to drink little espressos and have little Kirby Cafe meals with the oh, I'm so excited. The at this point, the year of me on stream being like, y'all, 3D Kirby is coming. It's coming. It's gonna happen. I think there was a streamer I was like, check back with me in a year, and it's been a year. And 3D Kirby is here, and it looks so good. I'm so excited. You get, I'm not really sure, it doesn't tell you, but it says like, it gives you like some codes or something to enter in. I don't know exactly what the bonus is, but it gives you the thing. The thing that can melt this huge ice block, and the freezer somewhere in this volcano. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do in this particular area. Okay, never mind, I stepped on the right block. On the magic pixel. Hello? Oh, it's a little guy. Oh, he's cute.
He said, "Who are you, and what are you doing in my volcano?" Now he said, "This is my living room.
How would you like if I just walked into your living room? I'm in here assembling my furniture, and I need help."
He goes on, "I've got the temperature set just the way I want it in here. If you don't like it, too bad. Don't even think about letting any of the heat out. Do you even know how much it costs to heat this place? The rocks don't melt themselves, you know."
I don't know, we're in the spicy hole? I feel like they do. But that's just me. It is your house, I have to show respect.
I
actually think he's wrong about that. The rocks do melt themselves. Oh-ho.
But he seems pretty mad anyway.
Alright, I guess we're fighting. Oh, I forgot about this really good boss fight music.
Oh, he's giving you a warning. That's pretty thoughtful for an enemy. He said, "I'm literally made of fire, and you're made of paper. Good luck kindling." Wahaha. So maybe not as thoughtful as I originally thought.
Who is this guy? I like this pal who's helping us out. But he hurt him! Oh, that's so sad. Don't do that. It's so sad. Why would you do that? Okay, I need a mushroom. I forgot that you can't keep outside. I like the little shy guy. I wish that he would hang out with us. Alright, let's go. Also, this means I have to hurt the shy guy. I'm really sorry. Oh, I guess I didn't hit it. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. I have some thing cards. I worry about touching him. Oh wait, hold on. Well, let's see what happens. There are a lot of fun shy guys who are nice and they don't deserve what happens to them, like the one who read that diary and the one who was doing the laundry for everybody. That was a great shy guy, the laundry guy. I miss him. So many good shy guys that deserve their own games. Wow, that's disturbing, honestly. They at least deserve to live, it's true. Oh, bad timing. I can't block that one. Alright. We got fire flowers, we got ice. We got ice flowers, but no blue paint. We'll give it a try anyway. We do have a one-up mushroom, which is great. And we have a washing machine. I guess we could use a washing machine, because I'm trying not to get too close to him, or jump, or direct hammer him, just in case. So I do have a washing machine. So why don't we use that? Let's do that. Oh, I can't even paint any of the blue flower. Well, heck, might as well use it. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's too bad. I wish that you didn't have to fight them every single time. It's too bad. It's still something, right? I think. I had to look at the prompt, so I couldn't check how much damage that did, but... This one's for you, laundry guy. This one's for you. Nice. So fresh and clean. Alright, so I think I'm out of, like, indirect cards, unfortunately. By the way, if you're new or you are not familiar with this game, the reason why you kind of hear me sort of, like, hemming and hawing about which cards to use, but nothing is happening on the screen, that's because this is a Wii U game, and the cards that you fight with are on the Wii U gamepad, which, unfortunately, I cannot stream to you, but that's why it might be confusing. It's like, wait, nothing's happening, why are you saying stuff? So, hope that helps. Okay, well, I'm a little bit out of options as far as indirect attacks go. Well, I guess all we can do is try possibly hammers. Because that's all I have that's indirect. I don't have any more things or anything like that. So, I mean, I guess I could try a little summon. We'll see what happens. It should have done more damage beam, but the problem is that I was out of blue paint, so if you don't have all the paint that you need for the colors for that Fang card, it's not going to do as much damage as it should. So I was completely out of blue paint because I used those blue flowers, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, I'm out of options kind of then. Nope, no summon cards, okay. Okay, well, I have no cards that can attack it anymore. Yep, that's it. I got nothing. Well, that's a shame. I will try a battle spin. See what happens. I got a card that is useless. Are there cards that restore paint? I did not know those are such things. I don't have any, because I didn't know. I have fire flowers, but those are probably gonna heal it, honestly. Oh, a one-up mushroom refills your paint reserves. I thought that it brought you back to life once you die. But it refills your paint. Okay. I guess well, the problem is we have paint, but we don't have any cards that we can attack him with, because any direct jumps or hammers don't work. So we have paint. We just don't have any cards that can attack it. Well, that's a shame. We're starting off pretty strong there. I guess, you know... And there's no defend or anything option either. I can't really do any of that. I do have fire flowers, but that's not gonna do anything. Well, might as well refill our paint. Maybe we'll get a battle spin card that might help. Who knows? I know Beam, you're saying spare it, but I want to at least try, because we got him on the rope, so maybe we'll get lucky with something. And there goes that music again that I hate. Well, we got a mushroom. But that's it. Oh, the music is so scary when you're, like, low on stuff. Yeah, no, it's really scary. I don't like it. Battle spin. I got another card that I can't use. Oof. Alright, well, that's it, I guess. I literally can't do anything. So I'm just gonna reload the video game. Yes, we will do that. We'll reload the video game. Because if I quit, like, game over and go back, it's probably gonna take away all my cards or stuff that I had before, and I don't want to risk that, you know what I mean? Well, that's too bad. We were starting off pretty strong. I don't like that sub-boss was like that, but now I know about that one-up thing. But what I keep forgetting about this game is if I go to Port Prisma before I get back there, is it gonna save my spot in the spicy hole, or... I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. Yeah, so the battle spin, if anyone's not familiar, what I was doing was that basically you can pay 10 coins when you're running low on cards to get like a random card, and it kept giving me cards that were like jumps and things like that I couldn't use against the sub-boss. So let's see what happens when we go to Port Prisma and come back. Hopefully it saves our spot in the spicy hole. Yeah, Bukunya, it does sound like that. I like the idea. I like the sound design idea of it. I don't... but it stresses me out. Yay! Alright, well we have some money. Let's see if we can get some hurl hammers. Hi, go. Yeah, we did fill up the paint areas, but then the Persona 5 Shy Guy came and took all of it. Alrighty, so hurl hammers. Where are you at? These are good. Might be worth it to, because I have a 1-up. So maybe it might be worth it to get a thing card. But they're really expensive, and if something doesn't work, then we're out of luck, so. Let's get some of those. Let's get a mushroom, and then let me sell some stuff that I know is not gonna work. I mean, he is the Persona 5 Shy Guy, he basically is. Yeah, let's sell some stuff that is like, this is gonna hurt me anyway, because I'm in a fire zone, so, like the jumps and things like that, might be a good idea to offload some of those. Oh, I didn't know that the cassettes were coming back. Interesting. I was not aware. That's cool. I never really used cassettes, but that's pretty cool that that's happening. Alrighty. Alright, so we got the cards that we need. Well, mostly. We got a lot of cards that are good for the battle, and we have a 1-up shroom. Which I am really surprised. I'm like, that it fills your paint? That's not at all what I thought it would, like, you know, interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get some blue paint also. So we can get ourselves filled up. We can't afford a Prisma juice at this juncture, but that's okay. Also, I'm sorry, I just realized I got so hyped about the Kirby demo that I didn't ask people how they're doing. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope you had a good weekend. Sorry I didn't stream on Friday. I was just like, just one of those days, you know, and I was like, I'm so tired and need to not talk to anyone for like 12 hours, and if we get to a point in the dungeon where things get frustrating, I will shatter into a million pieces. I was like, I can't risk the idea of a bad, unfair dungeon happening right now. So thank you everybody for understanding. I really appreciate it. There's that guy up there. Thank you, Kojiro. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yep, yeah, it's just one of those days. Thanks, everybody. And those days hit a lot different now during the pandemic. One of those days, the capital TD hits different now than it did in 2019. So, but regardless, I hope everyone had a good weekend and is having a good day today. And enjoying the stream, hopefully. Wait, was it this way? Going back to the spicy hole, woo! Still in moving hell, but Kirby demos restored your energy. Yeah, Beam, I hope moving is going well. It did not save my progress in the spicy hole. Well. Oh. Cool. Oh. This is going really awesomely. Alright. Back through the spicy hole. I meant like like those days, capital TD. Oh, this is going awesome. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, I just offloaded a bunch of cards because I thought it was gonna bring us back, but it didn't. Get me the frick out of here. Yeah, moving is really hard, Beam. Our love to you. Like the Mario themed spaceship. Thanks. Some Mother 1 type shit right there. Okay. Alright, timing has to be better here. Oh, nice. Must not get angry. Oh yeah, yeah, Vernie and I did that last week. That was really fun. I'm glad that we did that. Next time will be Earthbound Part 1. Hold on. Real quick. Oh, I did not mean to do that. No. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. Right, this whole thing. So Sparkle Sprout, basically what happened was, I had played Mother 1 previously, and I kept telling Vernie, who had played Earthbound before, Mother 1 is really good, and Vernie was like, I don't care. I'm a rude egg, and I don't care. And I was like, fine, I'll just stream it, and we'll play it together, and then you'll see. So we actually played it about a year ago, and then I finally started uploading old VODs to YouTube to archive them, and I just so happened to be missing only part 1 of Mother 1, so I was like, let's do a thing where we play it together, and like we had just finished Mother 3, so it was like, we'll do a fun little retrospective. So that's why there's a Mother 1 VOD up, but we actually played the entire game over a year ago at this point. That was a really long explanation. I hope that helps at all. Oh, and also, by the way, for people who don't know, I posted about this Friday night, so like totally understandable if people didn't see it, but I finally cut together the entire Kirby Said Free Palestine stream from last May. It is finally done. It's finally on YouTube. You can watch it. It took forever because not only was it like 17 hours, not 17, it was like 12 hours of footage split over 2 days, and I was like, I'm gonna cut out all the tech difficulties for easier viewing. And that was my first time doing a fundraising stream, so there were a lot of technical difficulties, so it took a long time to make everything run together smoothly, but it is up. You can watch it. The other 2 will be coming soon, because they don't really require any editing. Oof, L's into lessons, am I right? So yeah, so those will be coming really soon. I just want to draw cuter thumbnails for them, which is great. Because for the Lebanon Needs one, I was like, I don't know how to draw Sonic, and now I literally am going to be drawing Sonic for the next 6 months. So that's really funny to me, so I just want to draw new, cuter thumbnails. So. Anyway, that's a channel update? Question mark? Sure. So, actually, I just finished watching the New Year's Eve one earlier today, because I have to watch all of them to make sure that there's nothing, like, you know, whatever. And I just finished that one here today. I was, like, losing my entire mind by the last hour. Well, thanks for living day. I just thought it would, like, you know what, it would be easier for people to watch if I cut out all that stuff, because, you know, when you're live, it's like, alright, fine, but when you're just watching it, I don't know, I feel like it'd be easier for people to watch, so. Anyway. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope that you're doing good, and that you enjoyed the stream this evening. Sorry, I'm skipping all this great dialogue, I apologize, but we already seen it. And also, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad to get back here, which is good. I was worried. Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can block that, that whole thing. I wonder, maybe I should just use the washing machine now and see how that goes. That might be good, actually. Oh, but I should, heal first. Let's see, I don't have a big mushroom, but I have a decent mushroom, so we'll do that. Well, let's use the washing machine. And then after that, we'll use an ice flower. Let's see how that goes also. Might as well just go right out the gate, right? If we know it's gonna be a tough one. Doing good, well I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, might as well if we know that there's gonna be an issue. Might as well, right? Because now I actually have full paint, so let's see what happens. Yeah! So simple and clean. Oh wow, that did nothing. It didn't really do much. Oh, that's a bummer. I really thought it was gonna do more than that now that we have full paint. But okay. Yeah, indeed. We blocked though, that was alright. Yeah, that did like the same amount of damage, it was really odd. Yeah, I guess so. But that's okay, because, we have more ice flowers. I believe. Keep a big ice flower. And then we'll do a hurl hammer just in case. I see Bokunya, yes, is posting about the Squire virtual launch. Wow, I can't believe it. It's actually coming out. That's great. So excited. So proud of both of them. So yeah, feel free to sign up for that. That's in 2 days. Alright, okay, we're really close now. Okay, so we got my mushroom. That, and then we're just gonna end off with a hurl hammer. Oh, too early. Do I ever make comments with non-digital mediums? I do actually sometimes. I really like doing like just pencil, and then straight to digital color. I like doing that. I haven't worked like that in a long time, but I would like to do so at some point soon again. That would be nice. So yeah. I used to do like I tried out like nibs and things like that before, and they're okay, but I prefer just pencil to color. Hey Nolan, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good weekend doing some laundry. Well, we actually just used the laundry machine thing. So it's funny that you say that. Gosh, and there was a pun. There was a pun earlier, like half an hour ago, that we were like, Nolan, where's Nolan at? And that was good. Also, Nolan, did you play the Kirby demo? Did you play it? I know, Nolan. We are synergized. Let's see. I got distracted. Where are my cards at? Do I have any more ice flowers left? Just gonna wait for the game. Like, very valid. People have been saying that, and very valid. Again, it's something that I thought about doing, but then I was like, I can't do it. I have to know. But very valid. It is playing the demo comes along with the caveat that it's going to make the next 3 weeks a lot longer. So that is a valid choice. Uh-oh. Chompy's acting up. Oh hey! We did it! Woo! Thanks everybody for your strength and patience. You're the best. Yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on. Don't put those behind me. Rude game. It's fine, we got him. What is this? Breath of the Wild 2 come out this year. Supposedly, that's the plan. It'd be very Nintendo core to not say anything about it forever and then be like, here's a whole trailer, it's coming in a couple months, because I mean, that's basically what they did with Kirby. If it does come out this year, then I would say it's probably going to be a holiday title. Almost definitely, but that's just what I think. Uh-oh. Wow, real spicy in here. Very, very spicy. Is this a hot spring? Let me in. Oh, look at us vibing out. Yeah! Oh, beautiful.
This is a hot spring. I guess I don't really get the appeal of stewing yourself like a tomato, but a little dip couldn't hurt.
He's so happy.
Oh, now I get it. I never want to get out of here. Sorry, Mario. You're on your own.
Oh, to be a little tomato in a stew.
Ah, yes. It's a shame our time together has to end this way, but the water just feels so good. Remember back when we found our very first paint star together? Good times, man. Good times. You know, I don't think I've ever even thanked you for all that you've done for me. I basically forced you to come on this adventure. That's not cool. I'm really sorry, dude. Well, I hope you find the princess and everything. You should come back here when you do. I'll be here, man. I'm never leaving this place.
It's true, when you get in a hot spring, or a hot tub or jacuzzi or whatever, you're like, I just live here now. I'm just never leaving. I guess this is just where I'm at.
Wait, what am I saying? Let's get out of here before I get too relaxed. We got paint stars to find.
Huey date. We got the date. Y'all, we did it. We got the Huey date. We did it. It was all worth it. It was all worth it.
This hot spring could be hotter if you ask me.
Really? You think so? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, this hot spring is the best. The perfect temperature. Ah, I wish I could sit in here all day, but I suppose it's about time to wring myself out and get on with the day.
Aha, I see. But you had all your full-ass clothes in there. You're not supposed to do that. Alright.
Yow, it's a little toasty in here for me, to be honest.
Soggy Toad with his full-ass clothes in the hot spring.
I feel like we know each other pretty well, Mario,
But not wash each other takes baths well, you know? Do we know each other at all? Do I know you even in the slightest? Alright, I'm getting out of here. We had our Huey date, that's enough. Why not? Oh, because Bokunia is just unsanitary. That's all. That's why whenever you go to, like, springs or bathhouses or whatever, like, you can't get in with, like, all your full outfit on. I guess all Toads know Mario. I guess that's true. Oh, look at this guy.
Hey man, if you've got it, flaunt it. And boy, have I got it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Do it. But also... Alright. It's fine. In the meantime... Squeeze... No. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guy. Beam, that's true. I guess there isn't no way. I guess, the new Paper Mario design philosophy means that we cannot discern between them. Unfortunately. Sorry, guy. We need it for the adventure.
You borrowing the dryer? Just be sure to bring it back. It's no fun being soggy all day.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I guess it's because it's a natural spring inside of Spicy Hole. I don't think... There are multiple confusions about this hot spring, but all in all, it's fine because we got to go on a date with Huey.
Hey, this thing looks like it could melt that huge block of ice at that restaurant.
Can we get out of here? Can we get out of the Spicy Hole? Oh my gosh, though, this music and this, like, oh, I just want to be here. I just want to be here. Mario, you're gonna get prune fingers. Let's get out of here. I was just vibing for a second. I was just imagining. I'm sorry, am I seeing what? I wasn't looking, I was vibing. Oh my god, what is that? What the? Is that a Mario back there? I'm sorry, that scared me. What the hell is this? There's like a Shadow Mario back there. It's Luigi! It's fucking Luigi! You can't see it 'cause on the Wii U gamepad, but it's Luigi, and then he just ran off. And he just gave me a bunch of coins. It's very unfortunate that you cannot see that because it's on the Wii U gamepad, but literally, Luigi popped out from behind the waterfall, gave me 300 coins, and then ran away. Oh my gosh, Primo Ender, I'm glad that you brought that up because I was like, what is this? Wait, hold on, what's going on back there? I don't like that. Wow, there's so much going on in this hot spring. I should have just left, but I gotta get that figured out. Let's go get that figured out. Maybe, I mean, it is a spicy hole, but it doesn't seem like there's any entrance that I can go to go check that out. It might be murder. Maybe it's that shy guy again. God, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to overreact or anything, but that when I saw it, that legit scared me. Oh. No, don't make me go through the whole thing. Just let me out. Let me out. Oh, Bob-ombs, I don't want to fight you. I wish I had my compass thing still. Oh no! Too spicy. Too spicy for the Wii U gamepad. Too spicy. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go plug it in and I'll be right back. Okay. Gamepad is returning. Oh, okay, whoa. And is very loud. Alright. We're back. That was too spicy for the gamepad. The gamepad. Yeah, that trope sucks. I hate that trope, and I choose not to perceive it. It's a bad trope that I choose to not perceive. Alright, what do we got here that we can actually use? We got Eek hammers. Okay, that will work. KO hammers might work good too, actually. Gamepad lives! Y'all, I can't believe we got a little hot spring date with you. It actually happened. All the suffering was so worth it. Keep it going. Yeah. Oh, we need that paint and stuff though. Run. Run! I just want to ask real quick, y'all, is the game too loud by any chance? I just want to check because it suddenly spiked for me a little bit. So I just want to ask if the game is too loud. Uh-oh. Not enough Tim. It's good? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. For some reason, after I reawoke the gamepad, it got loud again. So. Okay, well then cool. Thanks, everyone. Alright, get me out. Do we have anything that we can use besides the hairdryer? We got a lot of hammers, but we got a lot of fire flowers. an iron jump. That'll probably be fine. And we'll get some hurl hammers in there. Oh. Actually, no, that's good. Yeah, there we go. Really? Huh. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're almost out of the hole. We're almost out of this spicy ass hole. Let's go. So Supreme Ender, usually yes, but only for areas that you have completed. So technically I haven't completed this area yet. Oh, whoops. So it doesn't count. In any area that I've, like, completed, I guess you could say, it would let me. But because I'm still doing stuff in this area, it won't let me. So, yes, unfortunately. I thought that too for a second, but no. I could have jumped. Alright, I'll wait, that's fine. Oh, Supreme Ender, so you have played this before. Oh, my bad. It's been my experience that most people have not played this game. So it's been interesting. I have never played it before either. I have seen some of it, but I've never played it or, like, seen it to completion or anything like that, so. Ooh, Persona 5 Shy Guy again. Yeah, I also think that it gets a lot of hate, and, like, I see that, like, we've experienced the problems for sure. Oh my gosh. Fine, take it. I couldn't give any sort of a shit. It gets a lot of hate. There's a lot of good things in this game. There are parts that are, like, okay, I can see why people are critical of this game. That definitely has happened to us along this journey, but at the same time, like, a lot of hate that it gets is unwarranted, I think. Or just plain mean. And also people are just really unforgiving about video games, so there are definitely problems, but I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, the writing is great. So, and the areas that you go to are, like, really unique, you know? So, which is really cool. I'm gonna get some paint, and then I want to buy up some cards before we go anywhere. Like, the card stuff and the battle stuff, like, yeah, it gets a little frustrating, and, like, we've definitely run into parts in this game where it's like, why would you do this? You know, like, why would you make it this inconvenient or whatever it is? But other than that, like, it's been fine. Let's see. Let's get some of these, actually. Get a couple more of these. Love these KO hammers. So we need mushrooms pretty bad. How many cards do I have? Yeah, I think people just, I'm of the belief, usually, this is not universal, but I am of the belief that usually games are not as bad as people say that they are, or, you know, claim that they are to be. There's definitely been a history of me streaming, which a lot of y'all know, of me being like, okay, let's try this thing out and see if it's as bad as everyone says, and usually it really isn't. See also the silver sections of Sonic 06, which are actually fun and easily the best part of that game. Like best as far as, like, technical stuff. So the silver sections. So yeah, so this is a very long and rambly sentence that I don't know how to finish, but basically yes, it gets a little too much hate. There are definitely times where there's problems and I'm like, what the hell? But overall it's not nearly, what people claim it is, I think, personally. Honestly, I want to go back and play the silver sections. Like, now that I've had time away from 06, I'm like, I wanna go play them. They were fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, this is Tangerino Grill, right? Yep. And people, like, scream and throw tantrums about the ball puzzle. We did it in, like, 2 tries. Like, it really isn't that bad. I also kind of chalk it up to, like, it was the mid-2000s, kind of, when a lot of the hate was, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's not a good game when you wanted to talk about, like, quote-unquote good, but I also think, like, I chalk it up to, like, a lot of, like, mid-2000s plus, like, early YouTubers slash LPers kind of, I don't know. I'm not making much sense, but I hope this is getting through in any type of way whatsoever. Yeah, there was a time where it was fun for everyone to hate on the game. And I feel bad, especially knowing the story about the development behind it. Like, it's a miracle that that game exists and, like, doesn't crash. And, like, functions, you know? So. And, you know, people are in denial, they don't want to admit it, but basically, it's basically Sonic Adventure 3. So, and you gotta face the truth. They did. Yeah, the whole thing with Adventure is it kind of created this divide in the franchise that I think they're still not quite 100% sure how to address. I mean, I guess Sonic Mania kind of helped with that, but still, I think they're still kind of figuring it out. The Karens, and remember this? Remember this whole thing? Oh, that was rough. Okay. Yep, I just remembered. If you want to talk about a part of the game that was actually rough and worthy of criticism, that was it. Ah, what a time that was. Alright, where's the blow dryer? Let's go. Also, we had an ice pick. I just realized we had an ice pick thing, but I guess that doesn't work. Hey. Look at this is a little guy. What's up, guy?
Oh, now I can use the freezer. I want to save the final piece of Mamma Mia pizza to have as a late night snack.
That's what this was all for. We went to the spicy hole for this. That's wait, why is the help icon flashing at me? What the? Hello? Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? What is... What the... Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, let's read it. Might as well. Did you enjoy that meat battle, Tangerino Grill? I bet it made some of you a bit hungry. When we were creating the graphics, we really wanted to make sure people who saw the meat would actually want to eat it. We actually got some good brand name beef from a food store and took a picture of it. Then we used it as a basis for the model that we created. Naturally, we marked that bill down as development costs. Hell yeah! Write that shit off. If you work in games, you work in media, so anything that isn't your rent or your groceries, you can write it the fuck off. A little tip for tax season. Not an end-all be-all, but a good thing to keep in mind. We actually had a company barbecue event right at that time, so we got a professional cameraman to take some pictures. We wanted pictures of little stages in the grilling process. So we would grill a little, put it back on the cutting board, take a picture, and then repeat that a few more times. Oh, okay, well, okay, I'm gonna scroll past that because that's photos of raw meat. After taking the photos, we dug in. It melted in our mouths. The fat wasn't too tough, and there was just a hint of a grainy aroma. It was a really delicious piece of meat. Hey guys, let's make the next boss of a game of crab. No, a lobster. Oh, this is like Dev Diary stuff. Oh, this is cute. I didn't know this was a thing. Because if you all saw the green book help icon was flashing at me. Cool. Okay, well, we'll go and read more of those later. I didn't know that was a thing, really. Anyway, sorry to derail, but that was interesting. As a coder, it feels in my soul. Yeah, it's very... I love stuff like that, like, especially if you work in game dev, you're like, aw, you appreciate it so much. Anyway, I will derail... I will derail from when I derailed, which means I'm putting the train back on the rails. That works, right? Mario, we're in your debt for preparing the VIP meal, too, so I'd like to thank you once again. As a sign of our appreciation, please squeeze that strange object as much as you like. Alright, let's do it. Re-rail. Yeah, I'm re-railing this train. Squeeze! It just said it can fry ants! Hold on, I went too fast. The description for magnifying glasses makes things appear larger than they are. Can also fry ants and other various creatures. Jeez! Okay. A lot of things just happened all at once. Whew. Okay, I gotta re-rail myself. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Also, hi, Saffron. What is, hold on, I saw you said something really interesting. What was it? I remember hearing that, Sonic Team resented Mania, but I don't know how credible that was. Interesting. Hearing things like that, I always kind of question, kind of being like, okay, but who is saying this and why or whatever. If they do, that's a bummer, and I would hope that, you know, maybe it could be more of a collaborative effort, like, hey, we can actually please multiple sides of the fan base at the same time by doing these different games or whatever. So if the main team does resent Sonic Mania, that's a bummer, but at the same time, it's like, who is spreading that rumor and for why, you know? So, I don't know. Interesting to think about, though. Right. Did you tell us what we were supposed to be doing? I got so derailed that I don't remember. What are we doing again? Sonic Underground, like the show? I stepped on the pizza! Oh, I'm so sorry. I've never seen it. I know of it. I know that one line from the song, and that's it. And also about the two hedgehogs. But I don't know anything about it besides that. Right, this. Right, and then Lemmy. Okay. I have to ask. Can someone please, if anyone on here knows, I know this is a tall order to ask, but if anyone on here knows, what is with the deal with Scourge the Hedgehog? Who is that? I need to, like, I know of him, and I know what he looks like, but I don't know his deal, and you know, I post all my art on Tumblr and all my gay little Sonic fan art for y'all. And in the recommended posts, I keep seeing Scourge the Hedgehog pop up on, like, these posts are similar, and I don't get it. I need to know what the deal is. So if anyone knows, please tell me. If not, then I will have to derail into the Sonic wiki after the stream, as I tend to do after all these streams. Meanwhile, I was not paying attention and don't remember what we have to do. He's Evil Sonic from another dimension. Okay, there's drama about it. Okay, interesting. I learned about Ashura the Hedgehog, which was a little while back, which is pretty cool. Do I go back to the train now? I don't... Oh no, what am I saying? Okay, I remember now. There's a new location that opened up on the map. That's right. Sorry, everybody. I got thrown for a loop as to, like, all the stuff that was happening that I forgot that happened. So let's go. Afshara is awesome. I love the whole story of how that came to be. That's really fun. Wait, huh? Maybe we can't go to that location yet. Do we need like another mini paint star to get there? Wow, sorry everybody, I got really turned around. There's like a little tent or something. I guess maybe we can't go there yet. It looks like we have this stuff kind of blocking that area, I think. So, let me go back around and ask some NPCs. If we can't figure it out, then I will go to Port Prisma and ask the guys who are reading the newspaper. My apologies, everybody. Let's ask some NPCs. I don't want to talk to the Karens, but I have to, I guess. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through. Don't. No, you shouldn't. You should have remembered that pizza. I suffered to make it. What's this, Nolan? Speaking of relevant dev diaries, I'm reading Ask Iwata right now, and he talks a bit about how they restarted development of Earthbound 4 years in development so they could ship on time. What a nightmare, but it turned out so well. Yeah, I've heard a lot about how development of that went, and he did a lot of very personal work on it, which is really wild, and I'm just really glad that it turned out the way that it did. Do you have the book? Is that where you're reading from? Because I've been wanting to grab the book forever, and I'm not sure, I wasn't sure how it is. Yeah, Spider, I think that was one of the things. Okay, pizza. Huh, I wonder about that fact about Knuckles. Let's see. Prepping for the next meal. That's fine, you can do that. I wonder if we have to get another mini paint star. Maybe that's the whole deal. Alright, let's go back to Port Prisma and ask newspaper guys. And you know what? We could stock up on some cards also. What is Nolan saying about Pokemon Silver and Gold? The compression technique? Oh, I'm not familiar with any of this stuff. I definitely want to, at some point I really want to pick up that Legends of Localization, book on Earthbound, like the really nice hardcover-y one. I really want to get that one at some point. It looks really good. Back in the town. And I love that we crossed the bridge. What's up, guy? Small pipe and small forest. Okay, so I guess we gotta go there. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? 43... Okay. I think we're alright. Yeah, Awada. Oh my gosh, Aoyama, he was just an amazing guy, really. Such an amazing dude, honestly. Yeah, he truly was. It was really wild. Just such a good, passionate like dude. It was pretty amazing. Right. Okay, I remember these guys. I remember this whole thing. Ooh, give me the turnip. Sorry, guys. Okay, so they said small pipe in small forest. So we gotta find this small pipe. Why does it look like that? Right, because we have the magnifying glass. Alright, so we gotta look for that small pipe. Okay, so I guess unless an NPC explained that to us, then I feel less bad about not knowing where to go. You know, actually, before we get into this hunt for this little pipe, why don't we go ahead and take a break, actually? I think that it's been about an hour and 15 or so. Hour and 10. I think it's a good time to take a break. We're about to get into a whole thing. Also, shout out to this little Goomba just unable to reach me. Look at he just stomping his little feet. Sorry, little guy. Ah. Alright, goodbye, little guy. He's doing his best. Hey, aren't we all out here doing our best? Alrighty. Alright, everybody, take a few minutes, get yourself a snack, water, hydrate, stretch. Y'all know the deal. I'll be back in a few. See you then. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Hi, everybody. I hope you had a nice break. Got a snack. Hydrated. All that good stuff. If you live in day one and a nail pen of Kafia Kirby, oh, that would be really cute. I mean, you should hit up Bocharo and ask. Maybe they can make one for you. Alrighty. Hydrated and snacked and ready for more of this game. Kojiro, I hope you're doing okay over there with your furniture. Nolan, I hope you're doing okay there with with your laundry. The little guy is still there. Look at he. Alrighty, we'll unpause. I feel like I gotta let him. I feel like I have to let him. And they're so tiny. Can't crush this. I beg to differ. I have so many hammers. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yes, Chompy, I hear you. Oh no. Bonk. Oh, I thought I was gonna get another jump on it. Oh, too bad. Alright, then we just need one jump. Then do we have a regular jump? We have a hop skipper, that's fine. There you go. Ba-da-da-da-bump, bump. Alright, now where is this little pipe? Oh, whoops. Gosh, we don't really have a lot of jumps, unfortunately. We have a lot of good jumps that I don't want to use, but at the same time we need to use the jump. Also, Nolan was saying earlier that you recommend Iwata Asks. Okay, cool. I will keep that on my list of books that I want to get. Right next to the Earthbound book. Okay. So, like, can I... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, there it is! Alright, where's the thing card box? Huh? Oh, but it's in perspective. I don't know. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of Earthbound. Good background. Okie dokie. Hey, good music.
There we go. Should be able to fit in this bad boy now.
Let's do it. Okay, cool. That was easy.
There it is. Man, you got some luck, Mario. Can't believe we found a big paint star so deep in these woods.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I saw that.
What's the matter, Mario? Grab that thing and let's roll like a paint roller.
Nice. B+. plus.
I don't see any trouble around here, but maybe I glossed over it. Get it? Gloss? 'Cause paint? Do you get it? Well, I don't see you making any good puns.
Yeah, there he is.
Ah, Mario, fancy meeting you here.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
I've heard much about your exploits, searching for the big paint stars, journeying here and there.
You've heard? Because I don't know, it seems like you kind of fucked with me multiple times during the journey. You were accurately, actively interfering with the journey, so I don't know what you heard, but whatever.
Lord Bowser went through the trouble of scattering the paint stars, and your undoing is hard work. In other words, you're being Mario. You must have bested us before, but this time will be different. You leave a battle looking like a pile of confetti. Confetti in a parade honoring our fearless Koopa King. Wow, that's dark.
That's fucked up when you think about it. That's a fucked up thing to say.
I've sized you up, Mario, but my magics may size you down. Ehehe.
Wow, these puns are coming a mile a minute.
Size you down? He's gonna shrink us, isn't he? Bring it, old man. We'll make you wish you were never painted.
Oh my gosh. The puns. Oh, the puns. Got some high TPS for these puns today. Oh goodness, big words for such a little can. But with Mario here, I must. Ah, fuck. Okay. Anyway, flashbacks to the Kirby Said Free Palestine stream.
Oof. Prepare yourself for the fury of the Koopa magics.
I only remember because I just watched it.
Kickity-caw, kickity-coo, make Mario the size of a shrew.
Yeah, Kamek is out for blood, but I'm out for his blood, so we're gonna get through this, and we're gonna get him.
Ehehe, it's itsy bitsy little Mario. Ooh woo, did a little fucky wucky. Now let's see you stomp some Goombas now, you greedy little coin snatcher. True power needs not material wealth.
I mean, sure. Oh, all my cards are just like regular. Like when Kamek appears, they're all flipped over, so I have no idea what any of them are. Yeah, sir, I'm sure that Bowser pays you. Don't try and act like you're a comrade. Hello, fellow comrades. Oh, we got a summon. That's not gonna work. You know what? That's true, Beam. You know what? Maybe he doesn't. Also, I see you referring to Kamek as your dad. Interesting. Okay, so we actually are fighting him. And doing damage. Okay, well that wasn't bad. Oh, don't worry, Kojiro, we're gonna get his ass. Don't even worry about it. Oh, blocked too soon. Alright, what have I got?
Lippity lap, lippity licks. Trim your hand right down to
6? Oh, our cards. Oh, there's only gonna be 6 cards.
Paralyzed by my choice, are we? Allow me to help. Hee hee hee. And you're never getting your other cards back. Well, unless you win the fight.
Is it possible to never have encountered Kamek before this in the game? I guess anything's possible. It's interesting. A big fan of Kamek, kinda wish they wrote him more consistent. Oh, okay, I see. I only know him because of this series. Yes, okay, I was hoping that I would get the Ice Pick thing card. That's what I would have gone for next, if I could see him. I mean, I guess. I can't really recall anything about him besides Paper Mario, but maybe I'm misremembering. God, that's so dark. He's Bowser's dad?
Tickety-tatch, tickety-toos, all your cards are crummy shoes.
That's fine. We're getting your ass anyway. He's Bowser's dad? I didn't consider this. I didn't even consider Bowser having a dad. Hey Echo here, welcome to the stream. We are playing Paper Mario. I hope you've had a nice day and have a nice time tonight on the stream. Who is Bowser's biological dad? Interesting. All this lore that I didn't know about. I hope that I get any cards after this, because of these magic spells I have no cards left after this. So I hope something happens. Oh, too early. Arrow. I got one. Koopity key, Koopity con. Where's your hand? Oops, it's gone. Yeah, I don't have any cards left.
Oh, you didn't want those cards, did you?
You can always pay for a battle spin. Oh. All right. Ooh, I got a good one though. I got a good one. Let's fucking go. Oh, actually, this turned out pretty good. We're not gonna get his ass, we're gonna grill his ass. Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
No, but how? I was so busy tormenting Mario that I failed to realize my color has drained completely. Which means the words I'm speaking now are my last. Quick, Kamek, say something profound. Make a pun. Did I lock my front door this morning?
No.
Curse you, Mario. With my last ounce of power, I'll trap you in this forest forever. I'm gonna make you so big you'll never fit in a pipe again, plumber boy. Hehehe.
Uh-oh. Aren't we normal size now?
Oh, I guess I only had enough power left to turn you back into normal size.
Shoot. And he fades away. King Bowser, I don't feel so good.
My power drained, my once striking visage so pale and colorless.
Like a bleach boo riding a bleach blooper. Say that 10 times fast. Bleach boo riding a bleach blooper. Like a bleach boo riding a bleach blooper. Like a bleach boo riding a beach blooper. I can't, I hecked it after 3, so I challenge y'all to try yourselves.
Bah, you probably could do it anyway. You're one tough cookie, Mario.
My Koopa Magics once called a veritable all-you-can-eat buffet of chaos. Fuck, I forgot how to. I can't speak anymore. All my words are gone thanks to that tongue twister. Pervarium via lip. Yeah. Yeah.
I admit defeat. You've earned my respect all over again. Here, you deserve this more than my.
What is that?
What? I can hold more cards? Is that what that is? It's a card max up thingy. With this, to be able to play an additional card in every combat turn.
What? Yo! That's amazing! Oh! Yes! That's finally a Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Thanks, Kamek, but doesn't make up for the terrible things you've done. The forests are still the wrong size. You listening?
I'll take that as a no. Just fucking expired. Oh, look how happy Huey is. He's happy we're happy. Oh, that was good. This is good, isn't it? Yay! Palm Tree Panic, boys. Oh, another Rochambeau, okay. We might as well go over there because we're gonna need money to get more cards. So let's do it. Oh, I love that the theme like goes off as you collect more stars. Oh, that was good. I had fun. Did y'all have fun? That was a fun bit. Oh yeah, I just vibing, having a nice time. All right, let's talk to these guys. What do we got? He's well-rounded. Okay, so probably he uses rocks, so we're gonna want to use paper. Right? I think I kind of get these by this point. I think. So, use paper. Thanks. It's me. I am a simple triangle. Hear me am for you. Just a triangle who loves adventure. Second round opponent either punches or does open hand slap during fight. So, use paper again because you'll draw. At least, at worst you'll draw. Okay, so paper twice basically is what I'm hearing. Gotta be one of my favorite shapes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. I love the little glow sticks in the back. Kind of reminds me of Glitzville from Paper Mario. Thousand Year Door. Oh, so good. Love Glitzville. Goomba! Oh yeah, I can skip. Bro! Sham! Boo! Alright, good. We can buy cards now. Alright, so also throw paper here. Row. Sham. Boo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yee. Has anyone ever made, like, the dinosaur Yee, but, like, bass boosted it? Because I would love to hear that. Oh, the silver cosplayer! Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I forgot. Oh, what should I throw? Should I do paper or scissors? Because he's wearing a paper hat. But maybe that's just to trick me. He's playing this sick game with us. Yo, I'm taking votes. What do you want me to do? What should I throw? He did trick us last time. So maybe I should throw paper. Throw rock. Okay, Kojirell's saying rock. Alright. Rock it is. Hey, hell yeah! Woo! Take that. Your silver cosplay sucks. Take it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Kojirell, you fucking nailed it. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Kojiro. Also, side note, I would never actually make fun of anyone's silver cosplay. This is all just in good fun to characters who exist in fiction. So, just a side note. And we got Morton! Ooh, we got like a summon card of Morton. That's fun. Getting some flashbacks to Triple Triad over here. That's a wrap, folks. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So I guess if you keep winning, you'll get the other ones. Oh, we should get an Iggy card. That'd be so fun. I think I think Iggy is my favorite out of all these guys. I also think that I've said that before because I repeat myself so often. Congratulations, Mabruk! Cool.
Wow, you beat the Rock Paper Wizard. We've witnessed the birth of a new champion.
Cool. Thanks, guy. Alright, so we have a lot of money, so let's fucking get some fucking cards.
And we can play an extra card per turn now.
Oh, that's awesome. I forgot temporarily. Wow. We suffered a little bit at the beginning, but now things are looking up. It's also interesting that they give that to you like right near the end of the game. Like this is the last paint star we're getting. And they give that to you near the very end. That's funny. I wish that I'm not trying to be ungrateful or picky, but I do wish that they would give you like a card holding expansion. It would be nice to get the ability to hold extra cards over time. I feel like that would solve a lot of problems. But what can you do? I look at my cards. What have I got? We got 36 cards. Okay, not too bad actually. But still, good to load up on some good cards. Let's get these. Get a couple pre-painted. We're going on a little bit of a shopping spree, folks. Let's get an ice flower. Let's get a POW block. Let's freaking live our lives over here. Alright, and then I'll save the rest for a couple of thing cards. Ah, wow, I feel so refreshed. What a fun little section. I mean, the Rochambeau tournament, but also the tiny pipe. That was fun. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, so we need a battery for next time. I'm guessing that's the next boss fight that they're asking, or they're saying. But let's find out. I doubt that they're gonna throw us right into them, because there's no, like, big paint star on there, I don't think, so. Alright. We got a lot of options. Compass good, actually. Actually, I'm gonna buy a compass, because this game does fail sometimes, or fail sometimes, run often fails, so good to have a compass. And it's not expensive, so. Let's see, hairdryer again. I like the washing machine. It's expensive, though. Oh, let's get the piggy bank! Okay, we'll get the piggy bank and the catalog, which is my favorite. Just good to have these cards available in case we hit some tough enemies. Look at he! Alright, one more. We have just enough. Good luck vibes, yeah! I think we could all use some good luck vibes, right? Oh, that's so cute. You know, I hope everyone's been having a good 2022 so far. I know we talked a lot New Year's stream about, excuse me, like resolutions and things like that. So I hope everyone's been having a good 2022 so far. It's only been 2 months, but still. You stopped having resolutions since 2020. You know, that's valid. I totally understand why you would, but New Year's Eve is my favorite holiday, and I really believe in resolutions and hope and all that stuff, so. But I can understand why the pandemic currently, does not make you feel like you want to make any resolutions. Green energy plant. Okay, so we're gonna need the battery for this, but let's go check it out first. I just want to see. Oh, what is this? Look at all these cute little TVs. It's a CRT. Yo, everyone, let's play some Smash. Anyone bring their GameCube controllers? No? Alright. Later. L. That's probably where we need the battery. Yeah. Remember when we saw Luigi? That was scary. Oh, can I not? Oh, I just wanted to look at it. Oh no, it is Luigi! He actually is in there. And gave me 300 coins. Thanks, guy. I thought that it was just like something silly, but nope, that was actually Luigi. Have these been around this whole time and we just haven't noticed them? Or is this like a new thing, I wonder? Locked. Because of course it is. Oh! What? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Mario, help me. This Death Claw just grabbed me out of nowhere. Oh ho ho, Death Claw. Not to worry. That's just a science claw, friend. I apologize for the grabby interaction, but this is the green energy plant. I normally research alternative sources of renewable energy here, but ironically, the power is out. And now what? You're trying to steal the power from my body with this claw? Well, I'll never give up my power. Face it, you'll never get my power. You think I need your power? Anyway, well, I'll never get my power. Never. Wait, I don't even think I have power. Huey, you have power over our hearts because we love you so much. Beam. Thank you, Beam. I was like, someone's got to get this. If anyone's going to get it, it's going to be Beam. No power. Well, at first glance, I thought for sure you were some kind of robot. Well, I guess you were either a robot or a can of cat food. Either way, it was a big win for me. It was a big W for me. W's that are stolen are not truly W's, my guy. Anyway, I used the last bit of power to grab you with this claw. Cat food, how dare you? Let me out of this thing. Wait, what did you say about losing power? Did something trip a breaker? Yes, that's exactly what happened, only I haven't been able to reset it like usual. It was so strange. I saw something that appeared to be a shooting star. It blasted through the window and went into this monitor somehow. After that, the breaker tripped and everything went dark. Mario, that might have been one of our paint stars. We should take a closer look at this monitor. So, Green Toad Science Guy, can you let me down and turn this thing on? Oh, of course not. Weren't you listening to anything I just said? I don't have any power. Of course, you're welcome to look around my laboratory for a bit if you think you can figure something out. Okay. Wait, can you talk to Huey while he's here? My advice, get me out of here. That's where the battery needs to go. But we don't have it. Does that mean we have to leave him? It would be fantastic if you fix the power for me. My research awaits. And to be honest, I want to play with my science claw. Hey, there we go.
Ugh, all the pain has gone to my head. I could really use a good 5 minutes in a shaker.
Alright. That was an interesting interaction we just had. That guy sucks. But that's okay, because I've been waiting all week to feel this way, and we're gonna go get a battery. That movie looks, like, actually so good. I'm actually, like, really excited for it. What's a shaker like for a paint? I don't know. Rhyme? Did I rhyme? I don't even know. I was just doing my triangle self where I just blurt out whatever. Okay, so they said a ship. Right? I believe. Is it just on the ship? Maybe I should go back to Port Prisma and double check. Card? Or was it in the basement? Let's look. We're already here, right? Might as well. Yeah, there it is. Nice! Okay, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff happening. The game was like, you suffered enough because of Tangerino Grill. All the suffering was because of the grill, wasn't it? All that time it was tied to the grill with all the Karens. It all makes sense now. This is definitely a soundtrack that I listen to regularly because it's so good. Alrighty. Wait, what? There. Wait. Huh? I guess something's blocking it, or... Hmm. It looks like the arm is blocking it. Interesting. Oh. Hmm. I wonder what the problem is here. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guy. Hmm. I wonder if maybe... There's that weird little pipe. I wonder if it takes us to, like, the back of the house. What am I saying? Oh, I thought it was gonna be this. Never mind. I know Luigi came out of there, but I thought maybe... Never mind. I keep thinking of solutions, then interrupting myself mid-sentence. Okay. Wait, let me go back. Nope. Okay. Hmm. What am I doing wrong here? Puzzle star? Sorry, no, I'm not quite sure what that means. Okay, so I think that this is blocking. And that's why it's like that. Hmm. have to solve a puzzle to get this star? Is getting the battery and putting it in here not the puzzle? Huh. I'm so confused. I thought for sure it was just gonna be like, hey, walk in and put the battery there. But maybe it isn't. Yeah, I guess not. Then what would the puzzle be? Is there another area? Mayhap. Unless... Aha, there we go. Wow, that's a tough one. Alright, let's do this. Forgot about this.
So if I remember correctly, lightning tends to strike tall metal objects.
Huey! Oh my gosh, Huey, are you okay? Oh, look at him go! Oh no, Huey! No! Oh no, he's sad. I don't like to see Huey sad.
I was right about the lightning.
Oh, I'm so upset. And he doesn't even say anything. Oh, I'm really upset about this. What a shocking turn of events. I would say so.
Guys, you did it. The electricity is back on.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, you're welcome, science guy. Hey Mario, check it out. I can practically smell our paint star through the screen. Based on the minty fresh scent, I'd say it's a green mini paint star we're after. By the way, what is all this nonsense on the screen? And that music, it's making me so happy and nostalgic for some reason.
They're talking right to you, Beam. Not Beam, sorry, spiders. Sorry.
Yes, my latest experiment. I've been measuring brain activity in response to these ancient images. These
Ye old Mario Brothers 3.
I can't make heads or tails of them, but they seem to make quite a lot of people happy. Isn't it fascinating how the images seem to scroll from side to side? And look at all those platforms.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, fascinating. Anyway, I'm positive that one of our missing paint stars is in there. Can you get us in there somehow?
Oh my gosh. Wait, how do we get in? Wait, how do we get in? We need a thing, I guess, but how? Oh, never mind, we just dropped ourselves in. Yeah, I guess it is an old game by this point. I don't know about ancient, but... Oh! Look at us!
Whoa, this is so weird. Everything's all bleepy and bloopy. Hey, some things never change. Here we are inside of a Gungaga pixelated world, and there's a Goomba. Try stomping on it or smashing with your hammer, like you would in the real world.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Holy shit. This game is incredible. Creature, hello?
This is a bit of a problem. Let's try changing our perspective a little bit. This is going to use up a little bit of paint, but it's totally worth it. So go ahead and press Y and see what happens.
Yo!
Wow, it's even more Gungaga than I expected. You should try doing this all over the place. The only thing is, I can only help you hold this perspective for a little bit of time. Like, 10 seconds. When the time is up, you'll pop back into the real world. I mean, the real fake world that we're in. Anyway, if you want to go back to normal before 10 seconds have passed, just press
Y button.
Okay, have fun and be careful.
Whoa, this rules! And this is just like, Super Paper Mario, where they did the 3D thing? Cool. Wow, this is awesome.
Gimme.
Okay, whatever. This is so cute. I didn't really play much Mario Bros. 3, but I played enough to be like, oh yay! At this. Whoa, this is cool. Can I go back out here? Nope. Okay. Nice. Wow, this is so cool and clever. I love this. Oh, music. Oh, this is fucking awesome. This fucking rules. Oops. Oh, because they're stacks, that's why. Ouch. Wow, there's 8 of them, I think, right? Are those 5 stacks? 6 stacks. Wow, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. I can't do math. Oh, this is so good, and it sounds so good. You know, it actually really slaps. Like, no joke. Wow, I don't know why I'm liking this jump stuff so much. And the sound effects are too. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Sorry for gushing so much, but this is awesome. Make it 420, you cowards. Oh, okay, next time. If it's increments of 10, then we'll get it next time. I love the weird reverb, too. Oh, nope. This game is so clever. Like, the parts that are good are, like, really, really good.
Well, that flag seems important somehow. Maybe it's how we get out of this place. Why don't you try jumping on it? You know, like you do at the end of a cutout sometimes.
Oh, yay! That was so cute!
Sometimes I stay up all night researching this particular set of images and sounds.
Yeah? That's how I was about the Kirby demo. So... Okay, that was fun, but I guess I didn't go to the right place. Because we left without a paint star, so I guess I'll go check around. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good and clever. I really love this. Alright, let's find the paint star. Wherever it is. Dun, 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 dun. There's a little back area over here. I can't go in those mysterious, black spaces, so... Interesting. I thought maybe I could go in there, but I guess not. How do I... Hermst. Maybe there's a secret block? Come on. Come on. No. Dun, dun. Almost out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do a huge line jump, actually. See how that works out. 'Cause we've had that card with us for a while, so might as well use it. My gosh, we can use so many cards at once. Hey, Bedstores, welcome to stream! Yeah, we're in this really cute little area right now. We're inside someone's TV who's playing Mario Bros. 3, and it's fucking so cute and good. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that Sniffit. I don't know why. It's fine. It'll help. It is so cool. I'm gonna try and not gush as much as I am, but like, this is so cool. Uh-oh. Cards. These are good cards, too. Bedstores, I hope you're having a good evening. And just a fabulous experience in general. Okay. Now where is this paint star? There's like a little area back there. Oh wow, we need paint pretty bad. Can I slip behind this? No, it doesn't look like it. We're almost out of paint! How else do I get back there? That seems important. Yay! Huh. Da 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 da. Dumb. Right, okay. Let's do it. Just tired? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you can get some good rest this evening. Maybe some good snacks, some chill time, some water, perhaps? Mayhap? So I think it's behind that little white, like, door area where there's that little cutout. But I truly wonder... I'm really surprised that I can't go into those little spaces. Well, if we need paint. Hell yeah. I like this part of the game. Very generous with the paint and everything. How do I get... It looks like maybe the clouds can help there, but I'm not sure. Hermst. Oh, there's a pipe back there. Run, 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 run. Ooh, the music. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dang. I can hit it in 2 days. Okay, I see. I got you. Sorry, I passed by it before I read that. Let's do jumps. Got another jump? Yeah. We're pretty much out of paint, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll get a lot from these guys. Let's see if we can do 2. Actually, I just realized how many there are. Oh, really? Alrighty, you got any more jumps left? Got a lot of fire flowers. Oh wow, we're really low on cards. Oh, never mind, we actually aren't as low as I thought. We're out of paint though. Dun, 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 dun. I was hoping that would finish them off. Alright, 2 more. We have no paint! Just yellow at this point. Oh, come on. One more, this has gotta be it. There you go. Please give me paint. Yes. But it's like all yellow paint. Oh. I don't have enough paint. Oh, jeez. 15. That was a red pipe. Very mysterious. I really like this this whole bit a lot. I should have used the thing. Oh, it must be in there. It has to be. Can I really hit it? Oh, I can. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think it has to be in that red area. That red pipe area. Because we went here already. Okay. So it may have a different pipe. I went through the first one. Oh, same one. Aha! Ooh, spooky music. Ooh, really spooky music. Whoa, those things. These look like Kirby enemies. Don't they? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that was close. Nope. Hmm. Hammer? Huh. Okay, but what does it mean? We're just going backwards now, it looks like. Hmm. Okay, yeah, we went all the way back, so it has to be in that area. What was the area I noped out of? Oops. Okay. Get me in the pipe. I should have started closer to the bridge. The area that I'm noped out of. Okay, there's a secret pipe and we went through there. So I figure it has to be... Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. The lava pit in the castle stage. Okay. I guess I didn't realize I noped out of there. Alright. So that should be next then. Where the red pipe was? No, right? Yes. If I painted anything in this area, it doesn't... from what I can tell, it doesn't seem like I can, but I mean, maybe I can. I guess I can. See, Vedsor is even recovering from a leg and jaw injury from a fall. It still hurts me better soon. Well, I'm sorry, Vedsor. I'm sorry that happened to you, but hopefully you will feel better soon, and hopefully it's being a restful evening for you. Get well soon, please. And keep us updated on how you're feeling. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. Well, I don't have any paint left, so that is an issue. Can I hit these things for paint? Ah! Oh, I'm dead and I have no paint left. Nope. Okay, is that enough? Mayhap. Nope, not enough. Well, that sucks. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. I hope that that's the last of them. Well, damn. I guess I'm stuck. I don't have enough paint. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, whoops, okay. Keep doing it by default, but I keep forgetting I have no paint. Thank you, Nolan, for doing the stuff. I appreciate you. See if I can grab a bit more paint before I go. Yep, okay. Oh! Uh-oh. If you die in the TV, do you die in real life? Oh no! Game over. Wait. Yeah, it's gotta be in that area. I just, ran out of paint and then it was bad. Shit, where was that place? Here we go. Do I have to do everything all over again? Oh, that would be a bummer. Oh no, he was gonna get struck again. I didn't notice that he peeks his little head out. That's funny. No, I feel so bad. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap up for the evening. I'm kind of sleepy, and if we have to go back all the way through there, it's gonna be a minute. So I think I actually am going to wrap up for the evening, if that's okay with everybody. Yeah, it's been a fun stream. Thanks everybody for coming by. Yeah, I'm sleepy, and I'm like, hey, we're gonna have to go through the whole thing again, and I can't stream too late, so... Progress was made. Yeah. Good stuff this stream. We had a lot of good stuff that we saw. So that's cool. And suffering was minimal, which is great. Love that. So yeah, sorry. I'm very sleepy. So so yeah, I just don't want to go through a whole section while I'm feeling very sleepy. So yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you on Wednesday. If Rennie is available, then we will do the first part of Earthbound. Missing VOD. If not, then there'll be more of this and it'll be fun. Alright, that's it from me. Good night, everybody. Feel better, bed sores, cozy roll. Good luck with the furniture. I hope everything goes well. Alright, good night, everybody.